There is a strong possibility that the governing ANC can be defeated. He was briefing the media in Pretoria on the outcomes of the party's Federal Council meeting held over the weekend.
The DA says it sees an opportunity in the 2019 polls. The party has called the upcoming general elections the most significant since the dawn of democracy. Its Federal Council discussed strategic plans to enter the union buildings, working with other parties.
There's a prospect that in 2019 we could build a government where the best people can work together on the basis of values. Those values ought to be constitutionalism, non-racialism, and intolerance for corruption, the idea of building a capable state, and ultimately moving on a non-racial front. And we believe parties that work together on that basis can form a government in 2019. It can't just be that the ANC will govern forever. We must replace them.
The DA maintains that its coalition government in the Nelson Mandela Bay, Tshwane and Johannesburg metros are stable despite some challenges. The DA says its Federal Council also spent a considerable amount of time discussing the country's economy and found that it does not agree with the ruling party's version of radical economic transformation.
The only program the ANC has is to keep people in perpetual struggle and demonize particular races, rather than in fact building an inclusive economy for all South Africans, where we say it must be all of us for all South Africans.
The party has also reiterated its call for the NPA to reinstate charges against President Zuma following the SCA ruling. Sipho Stirman, SABC News, Pretoria.